Hi, my name is Alicia and I am a user experience designer at AWeber. And I know that sending your first newsletter can be really scary. You might wait forever to send your first message if you're waiting for the perfect size list, but you don't need the perfect size list. In fact, you don't even need any subscribers at all to start writing and building your newsletter today. You can post your first few messages to your newsletter hub and share that with friends, family, social groups, get them excited about your newsletter, and start getting signups. Your newsletter hub is a list of sent messages that you can use to show off your content, promote your newsletter, and grow your list. If you need some ideas on what to write in your first newsletter, I will share some tips at the end of this demo. I'm going to walk you through how to start building your newsletter even if your subscriber list isn't quite what you want it to be yet. Let's get started, but first, let's take a look at your newsletter hub. You can find your newsletter hub by clicking the button on your draft message page. Once you open your newsletter hub, you'll see by default that you'll have a sign-up form on there. You can personalize the logo, the list name and description in your list settings, but straight out the bat, you're ready to go. You can just go ahead and share this page right now and start collecting some subscribers, and they'll be added to this list. If you'd feel a little more comfortable having some content on here so people can see what the newsletter is about, I'll show you how to do that. To post a message to your newsletter hub, you do need at least one subscriber on your list. So go ahead and add yourself and your email to your list if you don't have subscribers already. After you have at least one subscriber on your list, you're ready to send your first message. Once your first message is written, you can go ahead and schedule a broadcast. You'll see in this top setting, it says, do you want to share this message? If you open that setting, you'll see that you have the option to post this message to your newsletter hub. By default, this is the option that you'll choose. Go ahead and send that message. It might take a minute to send your message, but once it's sent, it will appear on your newsletter hub. You can click over to your hub and refresh your screen if you don't see it yet. There it is. I can now click on this message and view the contents inside. To remove a message from your newsletter hub, you can navigate to that broadcast message in your AWeber account, view the stats for that message, scroll to the bottom, and toggle off the newsletter hub. Once you've posted content to your newsletter hub, you'll see that the sign-up form is no longer in the center of the screen, but viewers can still access it by clicking the subscribe button at the top and sign up to your list. As you've learned, you can start sharing your newsletter hub with no messages posted at all. You can send it with only one message posted. I'm going to add a few more messages to my page for this demo. I've added a couple more messages to my newsletter hub, and I'm feeling pretty confident to start sharing this now. I've added a good sample newsletter and a little bit about me so that if somebody reaches this page, they can really see what my list is all about. If you're not sure what to write in your first few newsletter issues, here are a couple ideas. First, why are you starting this newsletter? What's your mission statement? Let people know how often you plan to send new issues, what benefit do they get for subscribing, and what kind of info should they expect to get in their inbox on a regular basis. About the author. Share a little bit about yourself. Start building that connection with people, right? Like, I'm sure if they know who they're talking to, it'll make them feel a little more intrigued to sign up and subscribe to hear more. You could also consider asking for feedback. Link to a short survey that asks people about them. Let them introduce themselves and really start to build relationships with your subscribers. Outline your first newsletter, right? This is what you want to send out all the time. Go ahead and make that sample. What's the first topic you want to use? What information do you want to include in each issue? Start working out what that first newsletter looks like and use it as an example to start sharing people what kind of content they're going to receive. And you don't need to be worried about if it's the perfect topic. You can always share this message again in the future. Make a daily habit to start writing 15 to 30 minutes every day. This will help you start a backlog of content for your newsletter and give you a place to grab bits and pieces from when you're sitting down and ready to write. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments.